Chapter 1 of 80 Years Ashore and Afloat, or The Thrilling Adventures of Uncle Jethro, embracing the remarkable episodes in a life of toil and danger on land and sea. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Phyllisv. 80 Years Ashore and Afloat, or The Thrilling Adventures of Uncle Jethro by E.C. Cornell. Chapter 1 Introductory. The writer of the following narrative, having often listened with no slight degree of interest to the stories of an old man, feeling desirous that others may enjoy their recital, after mature reflection has given himself to the attempt of combining them in one volume, fully believing that if it does not possess so much of the marvelous or supernatural as works emanating only from the imagination of the novelist, yet it may be no less wonderful when properly regarded as a truthful narrative of episodes in the life and experience of one who is still able to give us the facts, that are stranger than fiction, from his own lips. As it is not our intention to give to the work an independent preface, and claiming for ourselves no merit as a professional scribbler, permit us to say that even the contemplation of preparing such a work for the public scrutiny has given us many misgivings. Often the idea has been strangled ere its conception was perfected, but finally, regardless of the jeers and rebukes of unfriendly critics, we enter upon the duties involved, imparting to it, at least, the benefits of integrity and truthful delineation, which it is hoped will enhance its value, or make it prolific in interest to those who scan its pages. The subject who will figure most conspicuously in this narrative is allowed the privilege of introducing himself, as best suited to his own good taste and judgment. Now lend an ear, both young and old, as tales quite strange we shall unfold, of life in years almost 80, lived by one man on sea and shore. Or in other words, let us listen to what Uncle Jethro has to say. End of Chapter 1. Chapter 2 of 80 Years Ashore and Afloat, or The Thrilling Adventures of Uncle Jethro by E.C. Cornell. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Chapter 2 His Early History. Well, boys, I tell you what it is. If you say go ahead, it shall be. If correctly informed, I was born in a small hamlet on the outskirts of the village of Edgartown. My parents were not what at the present time would be considered wealthy, but enjoying the reputation of respectability. And, as a good name is better than great riches, they should have felt rich, especially after I was born. Which incident happened in the earlier part of my life, so long ago, in fact, that to me the particulars attending that important occasion are almost obliterated. Trusting, however, to the family record, it was the year of grace 1793 that bequeathed to society an ornament destined to appear upon the mantelpiece of the nation. For the information of individuals not familiar with our exact location, let me tell you that Edgartown, the shire town
Sample complete. Ready to continue?